Fucking stupid. Fucking phone. Fucking overheat for no fucking.
About to some base to see stuff.
Yeah, it overheated.
No problem, go forward, I want to see.
Phone overheated.
I just realized if you taking an exit.
Phone keeps overheating, guys. Let's see what happens this time.
Billy 2 is medical aid needed on Hendricks.
Drop take 31015.
31015.
Still forward enter.
10-4.
I don't understand. This phone bullshit wants to keep overheating.
Can you advise the call for service number? I'm not locating a 602 on Oregon. 2+6 is now 240. That's fine.
This fucking.
To assist fire for an overdose, 1021 MLK will be a subject
Right,
in our
let
Brown
me unplug
GMC
it.
Envoy.
When I charge it with the stupid turbocharger, it overheats real quick.
With them. Just testing a look here. 410-8 will be right for.
4 Metro 410-4. Progress.
See, even with the windows, wiping the windows because of the stupid sandblasting, it's not going to come completely.
The units control to broadcasting 505A vehicles, Panorama and Columbus on a black truck and a black sedan left in eastbound, control to clear.
Two.
10-4 extra patrol, 4600 block of American Avenue.
Yeah, they have those USB fans I can plug into it.
City units control to broadcasting 505A vehicle, white lane and via Iglesia on a white GMC truck, 97985 David 3, possible DUI last seen westbound, control to clear.
See, I don't.
I'm away from everything.
So what you see in the middle of the road, that car, the headlights in the middle is the car they were chasing.
You're not Ranger 5 code 6 on 2 on Lake Henry Union Road.
Reunion. Sam 3.
I'll be at Dorrance Street in Virginia, 9 Paul David Adam, 419, it's on a Gray Infinity.
So yeah, there is 2 different live streams going because my phone got overheated and it shut down. But I caught it now. I turned off the turbocharging so it shouldn't have overheating issues.
Infinity local.
Some additional. There's 2 females in the bed of the truck.
Officer Sergeant, 146 to back 146 Adam.
146 around Northern Airport.
Alright, the links have been pinned again. Sorry about the last
the man down
shutdown.
at Christina and B-Boy. Medical aids en route to stage.
Oh, you're all right, Crystal. You're new here. So this was a low-speed chase. Maximum speed was 28 miles an hour. They have 2 black males in custody and 2 black males outstanding, wearing dark colors.
Stops expired 21 Mercedes local.
Medical can 1022, here's just sleeping.
Metro 510-4.
This damn heat here right now has been just killers on everything. Watch everything in your life just melt.
246, RPS uncooperative, code 4.
Come melt.
6 RPS uncooperative,
Everything
code 4.
melts.
Metro 4 Adam, you can set 3. Metro 4 Adam, 10-8.
If you leave it in the sun, it melts. It was 110 today when I came out to the car at first. $110. I walked out. I said, "Screw that." Walked back in. Then I called I went to go get the brake pads, and they had ordered the wrong ones. They got the front pads instead of the rear ones in. So I got to go tomorrow and get the other pads, the right ones. Why would I pay $60 for them when I could pay $40?
Triple 1016 Toledo.
That's out there, clear for them.
Yeah, those headlights ain't no joke. And that car has its bright lights on.
Edward, Charles, 19, John, 471, 696231.
And as 2009 on a 2007 Chevrolet pickup out of Bakersfield on Buckland to Gentry's registration service.
Oh, he almost fell down. You see that? He kicked in the dirt and almost fell down. Wow. Trying to kick up the dust and then almost fell. Good going, Mr. Officer Man. Wow, they're really going to go ahead. That car really tried to run right through that.
It's for Adam, go ahead.
It'll be on a Florida plate, 57 Edward Robert John on a white Chrysler van. It'll be on Country Club Drive and Harris.
So right now, this is the only call we got. And it's just a slow speed failure to yield.
I believe it's a 2025. 10-4.
They're talking to the two in the back seat. We may get a visual of them. Nope, not gonna get no visual. They shut the door.
For Adam, code 4, switch to admin.
Aaron, it's an 08 base model.
491. Now, last of High, Henry Ida George Henry, versus Steven with the V Victor, Aero name Alexander, DOB 07-21-1981.
It's quiet.
That far.
Jeffrey and River.
I hate when they got bright lights on.
Rear ID?
R6, and it's going to be Edward David 70 Nora 18.
I didn't copy the plate, 10-9
Nora 18.
I copy template. So, front edge and Y ball for a subject loitering in the construction area.
Go ahead, over.
Yes, sir. Looking for authority into the north end of the bypass, proceed south, start switching on this car.
Sedan, Modesto.
Definitely.
And Destin, black male, 26, wearing a black shirt, brown pants. The White Lane and Ash.
So this was the end of a failure to yield at 28 miles per hour. 2 in custody, 2 outstanding. Two black males outstanding. They're trying to say they're most likely juvenile, which means youngsters.
1642. To call sign 5 Metro 6 with 16 badge 1669 and 1642.
No tag, 969.
10-4, suspicious report at 2104 Brazil Avenue.
One 369, last of Benderson.
Your radio is really muffled, 10-9 near traffic.
It's going to be Frank 227-1369, last of Granderson.
This may be the registered owner of the car pulling in now. Yeah, registered owner of the car.
Accepting course of employment.
10-4,
Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Rough, rough. Shut up.
Check the welfare for a man down 100 South Oswald Street by the Mexican Grill for a female. Does not appear to be breathing on the side of the business.
All right. So they are gonna. Looks like they are gonna let the people take their car. Let's get up out of here.
32 on the back.
So it looks like two of them got away. They had two track stars that did get away. To be honest, the canal around here is like the Kern River. Once they start digging around, they're probably going to find a lot more than just one body.
BTL 10-8, it'll be 10-10. Stockdale Real 9 George Charles X-ray 145 for White Honda.
Adam unit to back 784 at 1850 Oregon Street, Apartment B Boy. Have you received a text and information from neighbors regarding a Ricardo Zuniga, 20 years old, 594 for your residence. Took us to stop, ideally. 1850 Oregon, apartment B-Boy.
Possibly got copy room.
Market 632 MLK, the B&M Mini Mart, second half of the transit, standing female 27 wearing all black clothing in a 415 with a clerk.
Five 6902 Adam 4 on a Dodge pickup. Yeah, Haley April. X078 at the Valley Plaza. Subject leaving property.
Network.
Female, last of Garcia, first of Brianna, boy Robert Ida, Adam, Nora Adam, 12/9 of 2004-04.
Well, that was a rough one to try to catch anyway from where I was at.
9 William, Nora Mary, 660 on a Honda via Brundage and Chester.
Current to a 2026 Hyundai utility out of Bakersfield, confirming it's on a Honda or a Hyundai.
It's on a Hyundai.
A Hyundai?
9 William, Nora Mary, 660.
Confirm,
A Hyundai?
Current to a 2026 Hyundai utility, Bakersfield, office 17.
Temper. On some south of 2nd Street.
Second.
No, it's not called the MLK Mini Mart no more. And if there was a 211 there, cops would have been rolling in like thunder. They would have been there before we were.
Taco Bell 3300 Panama Lane.
Jesus. 3300 Panama Lane. That would be...
10-4 power units, copy. 10-4.
Yeah, the 211 is at the Taco Bell on Panama. That's about a 15-minute drive, and they're already gone. That would be the Taco Bell out by Panama and Ash.
Yo, California Edward 1166383.
There's not even a Taco Bell there. What would the Taco Bell be at on Panama? Yeah, there is. Right there in the Winco Shopping Center.
Show me on a traffic stop. It'll be at 4th and
4th and Pete Paul. We got a traffic stop right here. Let's see. There's a Taco Bell at Panama and Whipple? Where? By the Sprouts? Yeah, there is. Right there behind the Chevron in the Albertsons parking lot.
Plates no stops current to 2012 Hyundai 4-door out of Bakersfield off of Pete Paul.
Right there's the traffic stop, and they have stopped. They did stop right there. Yeah, by the Albertsons. Well, son of a bitch.
Metro 6, RP advised that second half possibly took off. She's unable to respond, however, is willing to take a 1021. I advise her to answer block call.
Part 297, you can capture any other unit en route.
10-4. Audible alarm on the side.
Jesus, the hoes are getting big as balloons around here, looking like damn beach balls and shit. You know there's some swamp ass going on there. Like, like, bitch, get you a damn water bottle. Pull your ass off. Big bitch. Yeah, the phone's overheating.
10-4, confirm Harris was code 4.
We're gonna stay for a second until we get a decent call, other than a damn 211 strong arm robbery that happened 20 minutes ago.
Running by in a silver GMC for contact.
Showing Bakersfield clear 27.
What's up, little biscuit?
DOB 8/17/1996. LAR 0570801. Show me 10-6 my prior. I'll be 10-6 with the RP at the 76 station.
10-4.
Control 1 Public Academy, clear 29-1 by LAR.
Negative. Bye-bye.
Man, I hate high-speed chases that don't last but 2 or 3 seconds. Well, okay. A failure to yield at a slow pace.
Can you confirm score base?
Bye.
It's 11 o'clock. We've been live for over an hour, but yes, it does say 40 minutes, but I did lose because the phone did overheat. So I had to restart.
There's 2 ahead of you, stand by. 931 LV 1010, on call, 178 after. Have a good night. 931, I copy 1010, on call, 178 after. Have a good night.
You predict something big in Oil Dell tonight? It's hot as hell. Outside today in the sun, it was like, son of a bitch. Even the water was hot. Shit. Go get in the water and it come out the hose hot. By the time it hit you, it already dried up on your body. Your clothes were already dry. Kind of hot. Felony probation for 245. He's searchable for gang paraphernalia. Metro unit requesting on 2910 your call sign.
Adam.
6 Adam, go ahead.
Suspect female last medically Victor, Adam, Lincoln, Tom, Ida, Edward, Robert, Adam, first up Samantha, 827 of 2003-03.
Bakersfield. Inquiring if you need them to respond or do you want them to remain in Tenny?
Man, we're getting closer to that Friday night live. What do you guys think? Should we do the late night live, or should we just say whatever and just let it go? On Friday Night Lights.
Clear for 1035.
Good.
The 3056 original parole is going to be for 205, 27 is non-issued.
Yeah, CDC, some abstract. She was ID'd by CMS and there's open charges.
Are there open charges?
148.9 and H&S.
What would you guys want the goal to be for Friday Night Live? That we could actually make.
Yeah. 5152 northbound 99 north of the 166 for a white sedan, unknown 28 northbound 99 north of the 166. Northbound 99 north of 166
Thank
for a
you
white
for that
sedan.
super sticker. TS.
Orange Drive.
$300?
150.
You figure 300. That pays for 3 days.
Units at 244 just occurred, 3815 River
Worth
Lake
of
Drive.
gas.
Second half CRP's husband. Raider with bear mace and fled in a Toyota RAV4 white color. RP standing by in a blue Mini Cooper in the parking lot requesting medical aid.
How about 400? I'll do 400. If we can make 400 within... How much can we make tonight? That's the question. I'll do 400 for live to 3.
2003 Mercury 4-door Bakersfield.
Response for a family 415 2601 Sunny Lane, apartment number 19, between the 15-year-old and his stepfather.
Check Venmo. All right. Whenever it feels like logging in.
Metro 3.
Chester Brendage, 9 George Paul Robert 445 on a
Sammy coming in with the 5 spot. I'll take that off. So where's this calculator on this phone?
57210-4, the 368 report, 5501 Fountain View.
So let's go 400 minus 5.
Expired on a 2020
395.
6991 Charles. Northbound Mohawk north of Olive Drive. Blackboard Focus with the Oregon plate is 806. King Lincoln William has been parked for over a week with a broken window. The party's concerned it's possibly stolen.
Step 4.
Are you clear for my 29? Go ahead and do traffic. Right now, last phonetically, Charles Edward Robert Ocean, Tom Ida, first of Leo, Lincoln Edward Ocean, COB 722-2008-08. We're over.
404, could you requeue my prior tag 153861 for the clear remarks?
7 minutes.
Thank you, thank you. What was that?
on code 4.
Mr. George coming in with 11. I'll take that off right now. Whoa. What is
Control on 206, out of Mina, 206, northbound 99 south of Herring for a white Toyota sedan, 5 Union Hall 0140, 23103 northbound north of Herring. Copy.
all right? Let me see. Mr. George hit with an 11. Whoa. What the hell? $384. 384 down.
Tell me your ID.
Gang 4.
Fell asleep. Well, you got a keyboard stuck on your forehead?
Be both.
Miss Lisa, thank you for that $5 super chat.
I'm going to cancel Victoria's Discretion.
4, Southwest City, copy today.
Iowa City, copy today.
5 Central 4, also copy today. South 2.
5 South 2, requeue my call for 0800 hours per mark. I'll be around to 5 South 1 now.
You know what I hate the most when I'm tired and I'm watching videos on my phone and I'm laying down on the bed, the phone above my head, and I'm tired? You know how much that hurts when you drop the damn phone and it busts you right in your damn nose? That hurts a lot.
105.
It's a check to offer at the Get Bus Terminal, 2129 Chester Avenue, the RP, Sabrina. Sorry.
Get a pop socket? I ain't putting no pop socket on my phone. Ain't gonna happen. Bust my head open because I had a damn pop socket. Yeah.
Customer side, Virginia and Oswald.
I did have some TW Lives what are they called? Pop socket. I had some of those made.
To the residence. We also also received a call from a neighbor advising there was a black male, white shirt, gray sweatpants that was loitering in the area.
I did have some of those made at one point in time. How much for the scanner? Which one do you want, Aaron? Do you want a 530? The 536s are a lot more money than the 996. The 966 P2. The 536 HP, they're worth almost $700, and they're fully programmed. Steve, you don't own a cell phone?
Clear.
You back in the Ice Age, brother?
Virginia, north of Oslo. Yeah, anyone Charles, turnover for control 1, Kennedy, Virginia, north of Oslo.
Being 98 here. And route to the turnover. We're unable to locate the victim vehicle.
Yeah, Gmo, you have the Whistler, right? The 1065? But yes, we have 384 left to go for Live to 3 Friday night. How much more can we get that down tonight? I'm giving you guys one hell of a deal for Live to 3 Friday. As you can see, the damn scanner is quiet. Aaron, I'll sell you this one I have right here, it's fully programmed with 40 channels. Only thing it don't have on it is East and West or Fire. That one still needs to be programmed. But I don't think you can get Bakersfield way up there, though. The repeater is not high enough up on the hill for you to get it.
6 controller.
That's it in.
6-6 Adam, attempt to locate reported missing juveniles. They were last seen in front of a Macy from Jameson Center. Call 6, King 5, can you start for a physical 63 Decatur Street outside of the beer bank for approximately 10 subjects at 63 Decatur.
Well, about 6 around all the news.
North 110-4.
No, it won't work off an AT&T tower.
Six in a row.
And for an audible alarm on California.
Check Cash App. I'll check it cashing app in right now. Miss Carol with a 50. I'll take that off. $334. Sorry, $334. I'll make it $330. How's that?
There's no subjects or vehicles.
I'll make it $3. Oh my God. There, $330. We'll make it an even. $330. $330 left.
Robert 710-4.
Come on, scanner, give us a call. Give us a chase. I don't care. Give us a peeping Tom. Shit.
Code 6 on multiple, negative on on any 415 physical, but there is a small fire in the parking lot.
Hey, from this is 6, we're starting fires. Fires currently staging. Are they clear to enter?
Hey, from 22261, last of North on an Arizona driver's license.
Can I deal? Can you confirm it's the Arizona one?
Jim, how much did you pay for that one?
DL is going to be David 076222261.
No, I didn't get the brakes fixed today. I went to pick up the brake pads from the place that ordered them, and they ordered the front brakes instead of the rear pads.
25677 on the patrol check. 3.
Hey, bro.
It's 242 at 248 Flower Street. Second half the neighbor.
Now at 242 on Flower Street. Well, yeah, you've been up there 4 years now, huh? Have you lived up in there 4 years? No, you moved. How long you lived up at the lake?
The employee over at Jameson, Juvenile Caroline will be back at the facility. Negative on Julie or Jasperina being back at the facility.
346. Careful. Go down.
How do you fall off the chair, Lisa? That's a blonde move.
2 fire and medical.
$3:30 left. Yeah, I know we're staged, but I'd rather be staged than just driving around. If a good call comes out, we'll run the hell out of it. You know how it is. When I do stage, I'm able to read more comments because everybody gets upset. Why ain't you reading chat? Well, it's kind of hard to read chat when I'm driving around trying to pay attention to stupid.
The Arizona deal shows to be valid.
On to 242, 3112 Occidental. Second half is BRP's remain Brent, white known as 60s.
So there's supposed to be another big biker thing this weekend. I don't know what clubs are going to be here. But there's supposed to be a lot more bikers in town this weekend for something. I don't know. I just heard that there's going to be a few clubs here in town this weekend.
you now.
So 3, last was tag 26-153092 on Hamilton Court.
You paid almost $300 for it? Yeah.
White and South H, 8 Lincoln Henry Adam 851 on a Mitsubishi SUV.
10-4, 10-10.
4 hours per RP. My call is drop up.
All 6, go ahead.
3-6, it'll be Victor, Adam, Zebra, Ocean or Queen, Edward, Zebra 6, Chevy, Ming and Allen.
Miss Georgia Maniac
Edward in the
with
plate.
15.
Zebra 6.
I'll take that off. Minus 15. What? 315. How the hell?
Current 22011 Chevrolet Coupe out of Bakersfield. Three, 4, 6, 7 with them.
Prior to the traffic stop.
Yeah. So there's supposed to be a bunch of bikers in town this weekend. So normally when they come into town, it gets kind of wild. Like last weekend, there was a couple clubs in town. I seen a couple chosen few, but a lot of chosen few. Then the Kings of Cali. Then there was an 805 MC.
All of it equal.
What exactly is a fish ride? I have no idea what a fish ride is.
Got it. You can just send that possible 27-950 over first.
991 Charles 8 from 2 NBC.
Yeah, it sounds like something you pick up on B Street.
7 Cooper on Evan.
Brahma. King 7 confirming code 4.
King 2, we're Cooper. Adam, cleared at 2729 with CDO.
Yeah, I'm on up in the center.
And Stein, copy. It's going to be California Plate 6, Union Sam 036 on a silver Honda Accord.
10-4, 10. Current 2012 Honda Local.
Go ahead. Montreal, that copy 12 to 19.
South 3, copy code 4.
Line 4.
Prior to start for weapons possession, Panama South Union. Spanish speaking RP advising of subjects occupying correction. You can 1022. I'll show you routes to 594 2141 South Chester.
I wish we could get some damn excitement going on.
367 594.
We need a good call, yes. We do need a good call. Before I get out and kick my damn tire with my bad foot.
Crane, Windy Gap on a bicycle. I'm Metro 6. Forward, Paul, 1-3, in a gray sedan. Go ahead.
California City, yellow 8130097. Last name was Gary.
My son's ballot out of touch me.
How do you, seriously, how do you scroll yourself out?
That's going to be T324.
On Facebook, people scroll themselves out of chat.
Stand by for
I've never been able to do it.
Court. About 4 if you can respond to back.
That's awesome. Be depending on
Pistol 1 and 8 services 1, 1042
You've done it a few times.
Control 1 from 8 services 1, 1014 to get bus. Also ahead.
We're going to case over.
699 control, that's how we come 3 hours for 8.
I'll be running window 3.
Subjects, we're breaking into a second one.
10-4, it's going to be a U-Haul truck. There's no flat anymore to it.
We will be a U-Haul truck negative on 594 to them. Copy at the beer bank.
467, right back. Telling you, hold my current call.
You do it sometimes and end up in church. Geez, Barbara, if you ended up in church, man, your suggestion page is telling you need to go to church.
Just 6-7.
Three plus six,
3+6, code 4.
315.
X-ray, first of Mark, common spelling, 06-14-1983, H3. Double 6 is 1097.
Your subject's news top 27 is suspended. Metro 6.
I saw 3, the latitude, longitude of the caller is putting him in the building P as in Paul, possibly apartment 105 or 205. Another caller advising apartment P as in Paul 105. Anything further? Tab 4.
Let's go for it.
4. 2+6, code 4. 6, code 4.
Tab 4.
If you want to report the juvenile missing, it'll be at LTJ.
Brad, where was that at?
6510-4.
Smoking scan sent you over here? He says you used to be... No, I was never... Running Hills, I was never a stringer. I've always been a straight streamer. I've never sold... Well, I have sold footage. But mainly I stream everything. The footage that I sold was live streamed also. I've never not streamed anything. Everything, when I do sell footage, it's footage that they want. The difference is I don't charge. I do live stream. So, you know, on a stringer will live stream sometimes, but more or less video, and then sell to the news stations. So if I got it, so say for instance we're at a scene right now, and I leave the phone in the car and I get out with my camera and I start shooting something. I start filming a scene without showing you guys the actual scene instead of that. and then I sell that footage, that's stringing. So yeah, stringers sell all the time. Streamers I don't sell very often. I've sold maybe, only reason why I sold it is they offered me a good amount for the scene that I got, and I still zoomed in. So everybody in the world got to see what I was filming, but I did sell it.
Contact with is occupying a black Chevrolet Silverado. Advising second half will be Caden, white male 20, wearing a black shirt, black shorts, is 390.
Yeah, Nightbot will talk to you. Yeah, V Street is famous. I think I've made V Street pretty damn famous, huh?
Response check the welfare at the Redway Inn and Suite 3400 Chester Lane. Is the female first up was Z. Her 40s wearing a pink top and floral shorts, extremely 390 at the front desk.
Yeah, we are. TW Lives is completely, fully viewer funded.
Victim will be a white male, black shirt, blue shorts.
I don't sell. I think in the last 6 years, I've only sold. I've been to so many scenes. I've gotten scenes that were bad. I've only sold two
I don't have a 1021
times in 6 years. All the rest was straight out live stream. I've only sold footage twice.
We'll try knock again.
And the only reason why I sold the footage is the news company that wanted it wouldn't take it from me as a donation. They wanted to buy it. So I said, screw it, we sold it. Yeah, but it did work out because at that point in time, I lost all my monetizations for a couple months, so the money came in pretty decent. Running. When I go on a call is when a call comes out that's worth going to. Right now, there's nothing major other than transients setting. It's just transients setting fires in parking lots and cooking their ratatouilles. Yeah, what you're hearing on the scanner isn't nothing other than minor infractions. I didn't know Damien actually sent people over to my stream anymore. That's pretty cool. I'll have to hit up Damien and tell him thanks.
More possibly stuff.
I wish there was a call worth going to right now. Not even a structure fire. And I don't want to go watch them burning boxes.
Ball 606 Adam. Engine 1, 4 Ball 6 Adam. Go for it.
Mr. Carl with 5. 310. $310. Who else is out tonight? I think Left Eye is out.
238.
Right? Is Left Eye out? Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say Left Eye, right? Oh, Lefty over there.
For your vehicle,
Like last night, we drove around 90% of the night. We had a standoff in the beginning of the night, a 998 officer involved shooting. Left Eye. Get her in. Who is Left Eye? Jacob.
Control 1, inmate services 1 on 1097, get my.
It's a 273.5 just occurred. It's a 911 hang up at 1109 Vallejo Drive.
See that right there?
Male answered advised situation is code 4, no assistance was needed. We got a second call from an additional RP advising the father, 242, this mother, second half will be wearing a blue button-up shirt, black pants.
So that 273.5 is the son called in. The father was 242ing his mother, which is assault and battery. Assault and battery. Officers will show up at that house, and the mother and father will say nothing happened, that the son's a fool. The neighbors called in and said, you know, they were fighting, but mother and father, they could end up turning it into mutual combat, which is they were both involved in fighting each other. Then they'll say, do you want to press charges? She'll say no, he'll say no, and the cops will leave.
You can have fled in a black sedan unknown direction.
Okay, so the father left in a black sedan, unknown direction.
William Robert 988 on a white Mercedes. South 41010.
What do you mean I'm an expert? I've been doing this for 6 years, running heels. Domestic violence is one of the worst cases that you can go to for if you were a police officer. Because you never know what's going to happen. For a streamer to go to a domestic violence, you got to have no conscience at all. Because you're going to see something that may turn out to be really violent. Now, domestic violences have turned out to be pretty decent calls when it comes down to the male or the female barricading themselves in. We've had a couple calls, like one in Shafter, where a domestic violence turned in, an officer was shot and killed. Then the guy was shot and killed by officers, but he killed his entire family except one of his kids. Then we've been to a call to where another call where a guy killed his entire family and then shot himself before officers arrived on scene. Then we go to some calls where it's the guy does what he's going to do, but then he wants... The news don't buy that. The news don't buy domestic. They want shootings. They want big cases, like big fire, buildings on fire, like the building, like when Fallas caught fire. They wanted stuff like that. The night that Django got shot, the canine officer that was shot. If the Bearcat is brought in, yes. But normally when the Bearcat is brought in, you're going to be pushed away from the whole scene. Unless you get lucky and get stuck somewhere.
Sounding at the PetSmart at 5601 Callaway Drive.
The 28 for log 485. traffic.
Units en route. Halsey 6 to copy deployment.
False on 6 copy. If you want to come shut it off, then you can come shut it off. Otherwise, we're going to keep the call for service.
Copy. I'll see what I find.
5161, just for information, it doesn't sound like it's a burglar alarm. It looks more like it's like either a smoke or fire alarm of some sort.
Copy. I'll check with fire, see if they've got anything holding.
Visual 1, 4+6, Adam, 4+6, en route to the GTA portal.
Occurred Tango from 10604 London Avenue. Loss will be a white 2005 GMC Yukon, California plate 9, George Queen Adam 807. Suspects arrived in a dark colored vehicle at 10604 London.
4+6, Adam, 10-4. Per RP, any direction of travel information?
Unknown, standby.
The woman, hey, and the woman where,
that
huh?
they've gone out several times the last few days for their faulty alarm. They're asking if you want them to come out there just in case.
So the alarm is there's probably the cleaning crew inside.
Fire, so whether or not they want to respond is up to them. It's considering the alarm's been going off for, the last 45 plus minutes.
I'm going to try to reach the responsible. It appears that the GMC does have very large silver rims that are aftermarket.
Was on copy. Control on 354, can you show me 1097 with 154?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gary Williams is got to stealing cars. He lives in the 12,000 block of Allen Lane, just south of Hageman and north of Allen, the west side. Also, I would check Herndon as well. It's over there east of Verdugo. 406 Adam. Copy Herndon and Allen. Zach, you there? Yes, sir. I'm right here by Allen Lane. I'll check that. Just to confirm there's no plate on this still? Yeah, from my understanding. I'm going to go to this 460. Kind of sounds like a 212 miles. I'm going to head over there. 10-4.
Vehicle, she advised it's going to have bright LED lights and it fled westbound Lennon.
Still attack, my guy. Good for it.
4-5 Hughes and Brazil.
There's a Pepsi truck, the first one of the night. Man, Twitch has 22 people watching. You've seen 3 Pepsi trucks so far? I just wish they could get a decent call worth going to.
That's clear 21.
One by name.
There's 71 Delta, go ahead.
Will be Hispanic female west of Nunez or Union or Edward Zebra. First of Victoria, Victor Ida, Charles Tom Motion, Robert Ida Adam, Edward 95 of 98.
Do they provide apartment number?
That's in the back, on the rear, 1914.
Therefore, to be apartment A, Adam. I do have a broken glass front window. First Sierra, Sam, Ida, Edward, Robert, Adam. Bridge 7 will be approximately 25 years old.
There's no stops, my son's valid out of the silence.
No problem.
I'll be maintaining the front. In addition, there's a light coming from, looks like a possible bedroom or bathroom window.
Copy, you're maintaining front perimeter and there's a light coming from a bathroom.
Team 597.
97.
I'll be to the road right there.
6 to the rear.
The homeowners are going to the front of the house.
How much is left? Oh my God.
21 to either tenant.
346 Adam,
310 left.
Subject inside the room that has a light. It looks like he's attempting to turn off a pin pad or alarm system.
We have 310
If
left.
a male subject inside the residence trying to possibly turn off an alarm system, we're going to be code 33 for the 3 zone at 1916 Bell Terrace, code 33.
1916 Bell Terrace. We got a guy in the house trying to turn off the alarm system. $1916 Bell Terrace.
Kimball 4, be out to 460.
So it sounds like a 460 in progress. Male suspect trying to turn off the alarm off of Bell Terrace, 1960 Bell Terrace.
Doors open. One door's open.
That's copied code 6 on 129 the rest. Copy it, open door.
Data on subject. Now coming to the front of the residence. Who's closing the door?
Subject's closing the door.
So we're going to have a refusal. Get the on-call judge your focus. Stay in the front.
Owner of the property?
Wasn't there one en route and a white sedan?
The RP's husband was en route in a silver Mitsubishi Lancer.
That's all. We have one detained. Sedan units.
Well, one detained, shut down code.
Thank you.
So, this call is over.
Will we drive at 5 below via white pickup behind the residence? Cisco 1, give me 2 1, I'm 1097 Lerdo. Copy. The detained is an Eduardo. He did advise that there was a tenant by the name of Eddie that lived in that apartment.
Well, son of a biscuit. It's over.
Back off. We're going to clear the residence and check the water and the female and then we'll go from there.
10-4.
$12:21. We've been live for about 3 hours now. Even though it says 2 hours, we've been live. I lost the.
Current 2021 Mercedes local.
Damn. He's in the back seat of that car right there, right there, right there. Oh, son of a bitch! They had the sprinkler on.
Football 6 Adam. Go for with RP.
Wow.
4 with RP.
I'm soaking wet.
From 7, Paul, Lincoln, Victor, 971.
I had the sunroof open.
957. Great, got it.
So they got him in the back seat of that car right over there.
Stops current to a 2016 Toyota local.
Look out for anything for on that water number.
Stand by.
So it sounds like he broke into the house, left the door open, the alarm went off at the house. Officers did show up. If he knows the alarm code, then he was given the code.
He'll be on a red pickup truck carrying a flatbed. It'll be Robertson, Palm Beach, Kelly.
With a flatbed.
On the Robertson Square, come back to the plate.
Where's Sequoia?
Show on 446 out of affirmative on a 10851. The additional vehicle involved is an unknown make, possibly a light colored sedan, also the westbound with the second vehicle.
Hey, for 151 additional vehicles, an unknown make light colored sedan.
Oh shit. Let's go. Hey, there's Left Eye in front of us. Hey, Lefty! So a guy broke into a house and he got arrested trying to disable the alarm. That's not even a code.
Thanks. Can you catch me the 4-zone call?
4-zone call, that's fuck Rosedale.
Metro 6, go to tech.
And the cop went the other direction. Not even running code. Well, we're gonna call it a night.
Hey, but you think it's gonna be related to yesterday's incident or this morning's incident?
Yeah, yesterday's incident. Car was unoccupied. Alright guys, we are gonna call it. I gotta be up early in the morning. I gotta go do the brakes on this car. I gotta go pick them up early and get them done. I'm tired of that. Noise before I do blow out a caliber. That donated tonight. But me and the wife want to say thank you to our admins, moderators, and dispatchers. You guys for riding along. Thanks again for the donations from the couple that donated. As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hey, let's drift it. Let's drift it the front wheel drive. See you guys tomorrow night. See you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night. Oh yeah, Left Eye is live. Dad's gone live on the YouTube site. Dad's gone live. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you guys over. He's live on Facebook too under Dad's Gone Live, I think.